Hi guys, it's Godmas again, your favorite math tutor. So today I'll be talking about cubic equations. I'll be telling us some hidden facts about cubic equations. Cubic equations. Now, a very quick one. What are cubic equations? Cubic equations are equations of the form ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d equal to 0. Equation of the form ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d equal to 0. They are called cubic equations because the highest degree of the unknown here is what? Is 3. That is why they are called cubic equations. And cubic equations do have at least one real root. Why? Because cubic curves, they are continuous. They are continuous because they don't have any asymptotes. Now, this is another question. What are asymptotes? What are asymptotes? That's another question. Asymptotes. Asymptotes, they are straight lines that meet a curve. They are straight lines that continually meet a curve without meeting it at a finite distance. Let's take a sketch of asymptotes. Okay, this is the curve and this is the asymptote. This is the curve and this is the what? Asymptote. So there are 3 kinds of asymptotes. We have the horizontal, we have the vertical, and we have the oblique asymptotes. Now let's take a sketch of this. Let me use black pen instead. So this horizontal asymptote, this vertical asymptote, and this is the oblique asymptote. So cubic equations are equations of the form ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d equal to 0, and cubic curves, they are continuous. They are always continuous because they don't have any asymptotes. Now, a typical cubic equation, let's take a typical cubic equation y is equal to ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d, where this constant, this coefficients of x cubed a should be greater than or equal to what? 0. So this typical cubic equation will surely behave as one of these sketches. Now look at this. Let's take these 3 sketches. A, okay, this A, and this B, okay, and this C, this C, Y, X, C. So, if I explain this, let's consider plotting the curve of y is equal to 0 and let's say x is equal to 2. Y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2. This y and this x, this is the origin. When x is equal to 2, this is the point. So this, it touches the point where y equals to what? 0. So this shows that these cubic equations have 3 real roots. It touches the point where y is equal to 0 here, 1, where y is equal to 0, 2, and where y is equal to 0, which is 3. Here, it touches the point where y is equal to 0 once. This has 1 real root, and this has what? 1 real root. So, 3 real roots, 1 and 1. So, a typical cubic equation will surely behave as one of these curves. So, let's take an example of cubic equation. Let's find the roots of the cubic equation and let's sketch. So I have a few more of what cubic equation is. Now find the root of, let's take the root of x cubed minus 3, okay, let x cubed plus 3x squared minus x minus 3 equal to 0. So find the root of this cubic equation and sketch. So let's take this f of x as x raised by 3 plus 3x squared minus x minus 3 equal to 0. So this is the f of x. So this is a cubic equation. It is not a quadratic equation, so we cannot factorize directly. So let's use trial and error method. Let's check if f of 1 is a factor, or f of minus 1 is a factor, or f of 2 is a factor, or f of minus 2 is a factor, as the case may be. So let's test if f of 1 is a factor. 1 is by 3, 1 squared minus 1 minus 3, if x is what? Is 1. 1 plus 3 minus 1 minus 3, which gives 0. So if f, since f of 1 is equal to 0, so that implies that x minus 1 is a factor of the cubic equation. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor of f of x. So if x minus 1 is a factor of f of x, so we need to get the other two roots. So let's divide using our long division. X minus 1. Let's get the quotient. X raised by 3 plus 3x squared minus x minus 3. So x cubed divided by x using long division is x squared. So x squared multiplied by this, we have x raised by 3 minus x squared. So subtract out. This minus this is what? 4x squared minus x minus 3. 4x squared divided by x, that's 4x. 4x divided by this, 4x squared minus 4x. Subtract out 0. Minus x minus 4x, that's 3x minus 3. 3x divided by x, that's 3. 3 times this, 3x minus 3. Subtract 0. So we can see the remainder is what? It's 0. That means it's a factor of this. And these are what? Our quotient. So that implies that our f of x, which is x cubed plus 3x minus x minus 3, is the same thing as x minus 1 and x raised by 2, that's x squared plus 4x plus 3. So this is a quadratic equation. We need to find the two factors for the quadratic equation. The quadratic equation x squared plus 4x plus 3 is the same thing as x squared plus 3x plus x plus 3, which is x plus 3, okay, plus 1, x plus 3. So the factors are x plus 1 and x plus 3. So function of x are x minus 1, x plus 1, x plus 3. Definitely, if we expand this, we're going to get the cubic equation back. So that means that f of x is equal to 0 are the root of the what? Cubic equations. So that's the root of the cubic equation x minus 1 equal to 0, x plus 1 equal to 0, x plus 3 equal to 0. They are what? Okay, this is x plus 1 equal to 0, x minus 1 is plus 1, and x plus 3 equal to 0. They are 1, minus 1, and minus 3. So these are the roots of the cubic equations. So let's sketch the roots of this. Let's sketch. This is y, this is x. The x-axis, So x is 1 minus 1 minus 3. This is 1, 2, 3, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is the origin. So x is 1 here. And surely 1 is what? Y is what? 0. X is 1. Y is 0 here. And x is minus 1. Y is 0 here. And x is what? Minus 3. Y is 0 here. So you can see these cubic equations have 3 roots. So this is the sketch. We have this. So that's the sketch of the cubic equation, because see, this is the point where y is equal to 0, where y is equal to 0, and where y is equal to 0. Minus 3, minus 1, 1. They are the roots of the cubic equation. Let's try if we can find the root of this cubic equation and also sketch the cubic equation. S cubed minus x squared minus 5x minus 3 equal to 0. Let's see if we can find the root of this sketch. So I talk about cubic equation, and I said cubic equations are equations of the form ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d equal to 0. And cubic equations, they do have at least one real root. And these real roots, they are not easy to locate. Why? Because cubic curve, they are continuous. They don't have any asymptotes. When we talk about asymptotes, and I said asymptotes is a straight line that meets a curve without meeting it at a finite distance. So there are 3 kinds of asymptotes: the horizontal, vertical, and the oblique. So this is an example taken. X is equal to 3 plus 3x squared minus x minus 3 equal to 0. And this is the sketch of the quadratic equation. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell in order to receive notifications for my latest videos. Thank you very much.